leaders, welcome to the Week Connect for July 25th and 26th. This is our last week of the series of Whose Way is Perfect? God's Way is Perfect. Today we will be talking about Moses gathering or getting water from the rock. So you'll be in Exodus chapter 17, verses 1 through 7. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to be looking at exploring rocks. And so you'll have a bunch of different rocks in your bag. And then I'd lay them out on the table and just have the kids encourage them to take a look at them. What color are they looking at? Do they see any sparkles? Do they see whatever? Just have them kind of investigate what they're becoming. And you can tell them at the end that now that we've had a closer look at these rocks, do you think that there's any water in them? Can you see any water? Can you hear any water? You're right, rocks don't have water in them. But that's what makes our Bible story today so cool. So you will transition into your story that way. And today we're going to be talking about, last week, remember we talked about how awesome God is in the way He shows His perfect way. Today we're going to be talking about how His way is perfect and He will show you the way. And so you will be telling that part of the story. You'll have your story visual here of Moses drawing water from the rock. And I would just kind of encourage you to engage the kids. Like, how would you ask them questions? How would you feel if you were wandering through the desert? What's in the desert? Do you know what belongs in the desert? What doesn't belong in the desert? Talk to them about how the desert's really dry and there's not a lot of water and there's not a lot of fruits and that sort of thing. And so you can kind of get them to imagine what it would be like to be in the desert and how thirsty you would feel, so that we can kind of understand the Israelites' plight and then understand just how great God is that He meets them in their needs exactly where they are, so that the kids can understand that, even though His way sometimes is hard, it's always the best and His way is always perfect. And when you follow His way, He will provide. So the next activity you'll be doing is you will be doing a coloring project with some yarn. You are going to be making a water and a rock visual. So this is your visual. And you will have the children first color it. And then you have these different... you'll have yarns, and then I just have your kids glue the yarns to the table, to the paper, like that, wherever. Anyways, you see, cannot do this thing backwards. Anyways, so they should have a couple of yarns glued to the paper after they color it, showing the water sprouting from the rock. So that is that. Now your activity to close you out is going to be something called rock, water, rod, and it's a version of paper, rock, scissors. And so you can see your visual. Everybody has this, what beats what. It says water beats rock and rod, and then rod beats rock. So anyways, you can, so this is rock, this is water, and this is rod. So anyways, they can just, get 2 by 2 and play, and you can do a tournament style if you want to. And then they should really be like 100% on their memory verse at this point. It's a really simple one. God's way is perfect. So maybe just spend some time, saying it, giving each kid an opportunity to say it, and they can earn their sticker that way. So anyways, thanks for being with me in June and July. It's been really fun, and it's just been so amazing learning about God's way. And how His way is always the best. It's always the right way, and it's always perfect. So thank you so much, and I will see you again sometime in the fall. Take care.